everybody, welcome back to Cozy Quest 2025, and we're here to showcase another game that is part of Cozy Quest and a very, very special one that is very close to both of our hearts. So, my name is Chris, I'm from the Secret Mode social and community team, and I'm joined by a special guest. Do you want to introduce yourself?
Yeah, hi everyone, I'm Lucia Pigoli, I'm a concept artist, and let's talk about art today.
We're going to talk about lots of art, and we're going to talk about this game specifically because you're working for Lab 42 at the moment, and you're working on this game, which is A Storied Life, Tabitha. So we're gonna dive straight into it, and I'll kind of explain the premise of the game as we go forward. But it's a special game to us because this is a game that is published by Secret Mode and is developed by Lab 42, so your team over there, and it's a really, really special game that's coming out next year, but there is a demo available right now, which we are playing right now.
Yeah, that's cool. Cool.
So what it's all about is essentially you take the role of a character who is kind of clearing out and looking after the house of a close one that's passed away. And you have to make a decision as you go through the rooms of the house of, do you sell items, do you keep them, do you recycle them? And the decisions that you make, then influence a memoir that's looking to be created by this person that's left us. And it can be massively manipulated or changed by the decisions that you make, which is really cool. And you can immediately see there's a beautiful, artistic, just really watercolor art style to this game, which I absolutely love. We've even kind of brought it to life behind us. So this is like a pattern or like a wallpaper pattern that's taken from the game, and we have it behind us in real life, which is super cool. It's like we're in the game.
Yeah. Oh my god, that's crazy.
So as we get stuck into this, we're reading an initial letter. Look at me, still mithering you from beyond the grave. I wanted to leave you a few bits to remember me by, but I haven't managed to get myself organized like I wanted. These things don't have creep properties. Right. So we're going to be going through a couple of rooms in this house as part of the demo to give you a sense of what it's all about. Whilst we kind of kick that off, Lucia, could you just talk to me a bit about your role on the game and how you kind of came onto the project and where it was when you started and maybe that side of things?
Yeah, sure. So as a concept artist, I was able to, bring to life a lot of, arts and art assets for this game. When I joined the project, actually, we already had a general idea of the style of this game because people already worked on mood boards and the reference and a whole lot of stuff. So I came in and we developed from there. We knew that we wanted it to have a very watercolory look, a very crafty look.
Got it.
If that makes sense.
Yeah.
So we had, for example, only a couple of brushes on Photoshop, for example, that we could use for the entire game, which is interesting because that's usually not really a requirement for a game.
Yeah.
Right?
Right. So you had specific limitations on, to bring this to life in the style that we want, we need you to use these tools, basically.
Yeah, exactly.
That's really cool.
Because that's those two brushes really gave the texture and the look that we wanted the game to have.
Yeah.
So we had the watercolor brush and an ink brush. Yeah. And you can totally probably spot them already.
Absolutely. We're going to get into it and you're going to see that coming to life. Yeah. So just a quick explanation. Yeah, as we said, it's a short demo about a loved one who recently died and left you with the task of clearing their home. While doing so, you accidentally damage her to be published memoir. So you take it upon yourself to repair it. In this game, you choose which items to keep and to discard. Kept items will give you words that you can use to fill in the gaps in the memoir. So you'll see that in a second. This is the demo. It's the first couple of levels. You get the idea of it from what we're about to jump into. And you can immediately see, packing supplies can be found in every room. Use them to help you pack items in the box. Immediately, you can see what you were just describing in terms of the specific brushes and art style brought to life. I don't know if there's anything else you want to speak to that's already here in front of us, but it's absolutely beautiful. So,
Thank you. Well, this room is actually, I think it's really cool, a really cool one, because it's like the porch is the entrance to every home, and you can already, spot a lot of, personality in this room. And we did a lot of work in terms of also lighting and coloring to kind of express a certain type of emotions in each room. So like in this case, for example, you come from a like a rainy environment outside. So we wanted to, convey that it's still, quite cold and a little bit, uncomfortable outside. But then when you come inside, you already see a light from inside the house, for example. So you kind of feel that, uncomfortable feeling. But then there's also a little bit of curiosity and a little bit of, hope. Maybe.
Hope, warmth, coziness. You're coming out from the cold and the rain, and you can see it here. These little details, and the dripping off the umbrella's lovely, and it's dripping onto the memoir.
Yeah,
that's beautiful. So and it kind of takes you into that kind of, okay, let's get through this space, and then we can get into something a bit nicer. Yeah. Right. So let's make some decisions. So so we've got the memoir here. Obviously, we've got a...
You can't throw that away.
We are absolutely going in here. So as you can see, when you do pack items, you're not. It's not an unlimited situation. You have to kind of pick and choose what goes into the box because you have limited space. So for now, I'm just going to pop the memoir in here. But as you can say here, you can't pack every item. Save the ones you like. Put items here while you organise. So if I wanted to just kind of pop it here, I could have, but I'm putting it straight in the box. So sweet. Right. Okay. Let's get back to porch. What do we want to pick up? Publisher's letter. A letter from a publishing house. It seems important.
Yeah, probably you should keep it.
I feel like we should probably keep that too. So let's dive straight in. So it's here now. I'm going to keep it there, and then I'm going to...
Let's have a look later.
Yeah. So we've got... So I did spot these durable binoculars, a heavy pair of binoculars with floral printed strap. There's a blade of grass stuck in the focus well. So... The cynical part of me is like, okay, if we're looking to maybe make a bit of money and sell some stuff, they're durable, they're probably in good nick, they're probably
also they're heavy.
Right. They are also which plays a part, helps kind of make your decision on what to do. So.
Yeah, exactly. So you have a limited, number of objects you can pack, also because of their weight.
Yes,
so you can't.
I think.
All the stuff in there.
You're 100% right. So I think with all that in mind, I might put them up for auction, to be honest.
Yeah, sounds good.
So, that's the decisions that you make in A Storied Life, Tabitha, is that those binoculars, if I keep them, could help tell a story in the memoir that's totally different to the other things that I just choose to keep. So it's, you gotta make your mind up. The wood is worn. So this is a walking stick. The wood is worn at the apex of the handle and the rubber ferrule is cracked. It looks too large for the box. I feel like it's worn down. It's not going to be of any value. It's going to be really difficult to box up. It might hold some sentimental value, but if we're going to be a bit brutal, I feel like it might be a recycle situation.
I believe so, yeah.
Okay, it's going in there.
Yeah.
Okay, and we've got the traditional witch bells. A set of bells to hang on a door, believed by some to ward off negative energy. I kind of like that. Let's see how big they are if I want to put them in the box.
This is interesting.
Yeah. All right, they're not super big. So I'm not sacrificing, and I could kind of Tetris this, and pop it. You
have that corner.
Yeah.
You can rotate them if you want.
Oh, it's RNF, isn't it, to rotate? And it's not quite a pop.
No, not yet, probably.
But I think it's worth it. I think this is a good one to keep. And then the letter, if I put it, can go in this bottom corner. So let's do that way, and then pop the letter
down there.
Cool.
Sounds good.
Right, okay. All right, so whilst I'm making small decisions, I'll ask you a couple more questions.
Yeah, of course.
The game is also, it's heavily, like as you'd have experienced as you came onto the project, it's heavily influenced by personal experiences in the team. So I know that, Terry and Cherish, kind of the leadership group on Lab 42 for this game, it's heavily influenced by them and their experiences. I don't know if there's anything more that you can speak to in the conversations that you've had with them about, their influence on the art style and how this game's kind of come together and how it's affected you in your work.
To be honest, the topics, the themes that are present in this game actually are very relatable, like for everyone.
True.
So anyone at some point in their life has, a loved one. You lose a loved one at some point, right? And this story started from that. So when you lose someone special in your life, you want to keep their memory living. And I think this is a really, really nice topic and really nice, way to remember them.
Yeah.
Obviously, each one wants to remember their loved one in their own way sometimes. Yeah. And this is also something that you find in the game. So by choosing the objects that you want to keep, you also create your own version of the memories with that person, right?
Yeah.
And I think it's a really cool theme that this game has. So
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, it's familiar in a lot of ways, not just in terms of the sentiment and the subject of it, but I guess from like a very British perspective and kind of growing up, like I look at the decor of like this, and I'm like, yeah, I've been in houses like this, and you feel it, and it feels of that era. It feels of that kind of 1900s era, and it feels like that kind of home. So you and the team have really captured that really well straight away.
Yeah, it's because we didn't want to. So the house itself, you see that it's quite old, but we didn't want to the house to have a specific how do I say architecture style, like from a specific period of history. I don't know if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Because we wanted the house to be rich in all the different objects and furnitures that has, as if when you live in an old house and you see all different furnitures that person collected through time.
Sure.
So there are like a whole bunch of different things and
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, we've got a couple more items to finish off here, I think. So a rattling pillbox contains a salmon pin capsule, 2 round white pills, and a yellow overall. I think that might be. I might actually for now. Let's just pop it here. Let's see what we've got. Right,
Ooh,
that's never going in. The cat basket is never going in, unfortunately.
No, I'm sorry.
Yeah, we're gonna have to take a different route. I think it's gonna have to go. I'm afraid. So we've already decided that the binoculars are up for auction.
You can sell it, maybe.
Yeah, so I can if I wanted to. So you can auction
yeah.
one item per room. So if I wanted to auction it, I'd have to take the binoculars out. But
Probably the binoculars would give you more money.
Yeah,
probably.
I think you're right. I think you're right. Right. So this is gonna have to go.
Sorry.
Yeah, it's gonna have to. It's not gonna work. It's not working out, I'm afraid. Box right. So that can be recycled, and then we're pretty much done here, I think. Unless we just got to decide. Right. Can I shift this back out? Can it come with me? I'm trying to remember how to take it back out.
Oh.
I might. Yeah, it's from here. I'm just gonna have to go.
Yeah. Go.
See you later.
Bye.
Right, but as you can see in the top left, I'm missing something. What am I missing?
Ooh, I know.
Is it this? It's here. Right, the meal for one receipt. A receipt for a ham sandwich and a cup of tea. A slightly smudged with 2 spots of water damage.
I believe that's.
If there's room, I'm happy to pop it in.
Try.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. It might be a little too long.
Yay!
Oh, no,
we can pop it in. Right,
Okay.
So we've got the memoir, we've got the publisher's letter, the beloved family photo, the traditional witch bells, which I'm very interested to know more about, stack of 7-inch vinyl records, and the meal for one receipt. Okay, cool. So anything else to do here? So that's done. Am I missing anything? Oh, well, the welcome map. Right, okay. The damn welcome map.
I was looking at that.
It smells earthy and stale, too cumbersome to be packed. So we're not going to pack it. It ain't going to get sold. It's going away, I'm afraid. It's a tampered invoice. Interesting.
I couldn't give you any hints.
Old invoices. Several of the words are oddly spaced and the text is misaligned. All right, can we get it in here? Let's have a look. No. I feel like this is going to be important as well. So we're going to have to say goodbye to something.
Ooh.
It's either going to be the records or the bells.
This is like a 3x4 though.
Yeah.
So you can move it down.
Oh, it's so close.
Can you rotate? Yeah.
Oh, not quite. Nearly. I'm sure somebody could be watching this and be like, if you just did this, it'd have worked.
Oh,
and
I'm sorry.
We're going to have to say goodbye, I think, to one. Should we get rid of the witch's bells or the vinyl records? I'm really intrigued by the witch's bells, so I think we're going to keep
probably should keep that.
Yeah. Whereas these, I'm probably losing some value here, but it's going to have to go.
Yeah.
It seems like it's important. You should keep it. Right. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So sometimes you will get a little piece of advice from the game to suggesting what to. So maybe it's the meal for one because we could probably drop.
I mean, it's just a receipt.
Yeah. So, I'm being too sentimental because I'm thinking if I was this character, if I was this person, I'd be like, maybe that meal, that moment could hold maybe some sentimental value.
Yeah, it could be.
Potentially, but potentially not. Right. Can I rotate this one around to create a 3x4? Yes.
Perfect.
Right.
Oh, yes.
We're good. Good. Box can now be sealed. Hover over the flaps. Ooh, box. Close and seal. Reinforce. So I can reinforce with the tape.
Yeah, it seems quite
Yeah.
heavy as well. So.
Yeah. So I'm going to use both the tapes and just be a bit careful. So box, close and seal.
Yep.
There we are.
Let's go.
Our first room is done.
Let's go back home and take out all the stuff.
Yes.
We
Later.
chose.
Right. We have some money back for the binoculars. £5.63. Seems fair.
Yeah, not
It
too
seems
bad.
fair.
Yeah.
So here are items. So switch to memoirs. Restore the memoir by filling in the blank phrases. So here's the part we were talking about earlier. So we've chosen our items, and every item can tell part of a story. And here's where that story is told. The items you have chosen to keep will help form a picture of who she was. Certain items go together. If you find things that don't make sense, try replaying the room to find sets of items. So hopefully we make a memoir that makes sense here. We shall see. But it doesn't. You don't have to. It's just, but
exactly.
it's how it can be. Chapter 1, A Warm Welcome. I don't recommend getting old, but I suppose it beats the alternative. At least I've aged. And then we have these.
3 options.
Gracefully, disgracefully,
Ooh.
undetected.
Ooh.
What do we think? Don't get old, but I suppose it beats the alternative. At least I've aged.
I'm a bit a romantic person, so probably gracefully.
You going gracefully? We're gonna go down that route.
I don't know
think.
about you, but yeah.
I like it.
And then you just click that.
Oh, got
Okay,
it. Yeah, I was
yeah.
highlighting it. Good shout. And then I can no longer something my something. So run with, bewitch, hide, community, grandchildren's sins.
Ooh.
It's
It's either, I can no longer hide my sins or run with.
I like that one.
grandchildren.
Run with my grandchildren. It's you're getting old. It's getting a bit tricky.
Yeah.
We're kind of following this beloved family photo path here if we do that.
If you want, or
Yeah.
if you want, because you like the bells,
Yeah,
the witch bells, so you
bewitch.
can go.
I can no longer bewitch my grandchildren. I kind of like that. It feels kind of whimsical. Like she might not necessarily mean bewitch. She just means like having fun with them or something like that. So bewitch my grandchildren
Yeah.
is what I'm going to go for. So I spend my days something and reminiscing about the past, scrapbooking, meditating, waiting. What
Oh.
do we think? I'm thinking either scrapbooking or meditating.
Yeah, waiting is a little bit.
Just a bit
yeah.
boring.
Yeah. No, I was thinking like it's a little bit, ominous.
Yes, it is. Yeah, that's true.
I was like,
That is
oh,
true.
no, what are you waiting?
Yeah, that is very true.
Oh, no.
Okay, it's meditating or scrapbooking. What do you think, Lucia? What should we go for?
I think personally, I'm a more a scrapbooking person.
It fits the vibe of the game as well,
Yeah.
I think. I don't recommend getting old, but I suppose it beats the alternative. At least I've aged gracefully. I can no longer bewitch my grandchildren, so I spend my days scrapbooking and reminiscing about the past. That's nice.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I like
I'm
it.
happy with that.
yeah.
There we go. Chapter 1 done and dusted. Good stuff. And we did great. The porch is done. Seen our items. Let's go on to. There's our memoir.
Continue.
Yeah. Now we're into. So we're moving straight on to chapter 4 as an example, which is wine and dine. Right. Beautiful. This is absolutely beautiful. So I believe you played quite a big part in designing this.
Yeah,
space.
yeah.
Do you want to talk us through anything?
Yeah, I drew all this room actually. So yeah, it's gonna be fun. But yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe we should just go for it.
Go for it.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to go kind of left to right. So
Yeah.
there's a candlestick. The dribbles are waxed down this side. Not for me. I'm happy to drop
remove
that. It's run its
Yeah.
course. This looks cool. Rowan tree hanging. The tree of life, often believed to symbolize strength, growth, and connection between earth and sky. Kind of combine that with the bells.
There's a pattern here.
Yeah,
you
the
know.
purple of it all as well.
Yeah.
I'm liking this. I'm gonna pop it there for now. Just for now. I'm gonna keep it here and then see what other items we can grab.
Yeah.
A lighter, pocket lighter you can keep and buy. You can buy cheap at any off license. That's gotta go. It's gotta go. It's gotta go. Sometimes you just gotta let go of these things. Carriage clock is very heavily and it ticks incessantly.
That's super annoying.
Yeah, it's very annoying, and it's quite weighty. It could be a potential thing to sell, so maybe we keep it there for now. A gloomy picture. This picture is unpleasant to look at.
There's always.
Don't even want to look at it. It's not even showing us.
No, it's because probably it's unpleasant for the character that's
Yeah, it's
the
true.
player.
They don't want to see it.
It makes sense sometimes. You have that. Like,
I'm interested in that. Let's just leave it there for now. It's quite interesting. Herbal tea, a jar of hermit tea, an array of leaves and flower petals. that sounds nice, but I don't feel like it would be in good shape right now. Like it's, might not taste that great at the moment. So.
It is in like hermetic.
It's true. It's mason jar.
jar.
Yeah. So it could be. No, you know what? I'm making.
Also,
maybe
we are not quite sure what's inside. Like, what kind of tea is that?
Herbal
like,
tea.
Where does it come from? I'm not sure.
I don't want anything to do with it. I'm getting rid of it. Right. Okay. So we've got some bubble wrap. So bubble wrap is another item you can use in the box to help reinforce items, make sure they don't break in transit.
Exactly. Yeah.
Tables just to shift around.
Mm-hmm.
Bread basket for 7 bread rolls. That's the thing. Coating of dust. Lovely.
Mm-hmm.
I don't see much value here. I'm happy to. I'm this is in my head now. And I don't know. I imagine if I was to maybe try and store that item and take it with us, it could open some kind of memoir or narrative around baking or that kind of thing. So maybe it's that kind of thing. But we're never going to know because I'm going to get rid of it.
In this room, to be honest, there are a lot of objects.
Yes,
So,
it has opened up quite a bit.
yeah, you need to make a selection.
Yeah. A portrait of a large family, many children. The heavy frame is very ornate and free from dust. It's a big item. It's dusty, but it could hold a lot of memories. So okay, for now we're just gonna pop it there.
Yeah, you can just pop it there and then make
Decide
the selection
later.
with what you just kept.
There are puzzle elements too here, as you can see. So like I can't open this. Maybe I need to shift these items around to
There's a little
open up other
wobble
things.
there, so
Just so you know. Wine bottle, unopened and unremarkable, was sitting in its pride of place. Suggests it was being saved for a special. Oh, you're telling the game is telling me I should keep hold of it. Oh, okay, it's going there for now. Peppermill, the turning knob.
The trick.
Yeah, it's slightly worn from years of use, but it's otherwise unremarkable. Pepper can go. What is this vacuum pack? Oh, so that's another one that helps you make items smaller in the box.
It's one of the resources you have throughout all the rooms, so you can squeeze more, stuff in your box by just vacuuming in the bag.
Cool. Maybe we'll give that a go in a second. Are there any items either here or earlier further on in the game, or any kind of elements of the game in its art design that you're particularly like? I love that. I'm so glad that we could bring that to life, and you really kind of come back to just anything in particular that's a big highlight for you.
Do you mean like a specific object or a specific room? Or?
I think both. Let's start with an object.
Okay.
Is there something either here or in another level that you're like, that's just so cool. I love doing it.
So for the object, so at some point you might find a doll.
A doll?
Yeah.
Right.
In one of the rooms. And I think it's kind of cool because that doll, I don't want to do any spoilers.
Yeah, sure. Okay. But
just keep an eye on the dolls in this game.
Interesting. Keep an eye on the dolls. Ponds and Ditches, a non-fiction book about local flora and fauna. It's nice, but it's worn. It's not. Yeah, that's going in here, I'm afraid. I feel so guilty. Like I'm just getting rid of all these things. The floral design appears to have been clumsily painted by hand. Yeah, clumsily, but it's hand painted. So it's very nice. So. Okay.
I mean, that's it's real life struggles, to be honest.
That is
right?
true. Yeah.
That's the same thing that you have to do if, again, you find, you lose a loved one and you have to go through their objects and their stuff, their house, and you do feel, guilty, like just getting rid of a whole bunch of stuff.
Good point.
Yeah.
It's a good point. It's successfully invoked that feeling of there's actually some tough decisions to make here. And
because you can't keep everything. Just keep the most meaningful objects, right?
Yeah. This is incredible. A loan shark's ledger. A ledger full of neatly written names and columns of monetary amounts. Some of the names are crossed out. What is going on? What was happening here?
I know. Do you want to remember like in this way?
I just want to know. I think if I was here, IRL, I'd just spend the next hour just reading through this and just be like, what's going on? Let's keep it there for now. We've cleared this. Close that. So we've got this serving tureen, a large serving dish suitable for feeding many people. Again, if I kept it, it could open up some stories of cooking or baking or that kind of thing. But if you look at our box already, we've got a lot to get through.
We need to make a selection.
Yeah, and I think I'm going with this to sell. I feel like it looks, it's heavy, so it's probably, it's good quality. So I'm going auction items here.
Yeah.
Okay, and then we've got the gloomy picture, which I still can't. I want to know. I want to know.
So you have this one and the gloomy picture now.
Yeah, so I'm going to get rid of that.
Okay, fair enough.
I kind of want to know the mystery. It's like, I know I shouldn't look at it, but I kind of want to. Right, okay. For now, I'm just going to leave it there and let's see what we've got. So remembering that we have the bubble wrap for protecting fragile items during transit, which needs tape. Vacuum packs for shrinking soft items, not hard items. And then budget to be spent on other resources. So flower jug, I did really want to keep. And maybe I need the bubble wrap. So it's tape and bubble wrap, right? So, ooh.
I think you can just click on the object. No.
Here's me trying to remember how to do it. Requires tape. Tape for use with bubble wrap to reinforce the box. It's all right. I'll come back to it. Let's see if I can put together a decent selection here. So I picked up this uplifting drink, a strange drink with a sharp smell. Inhaling deeply produces a
That's
pleasant
similar
light.
to the tea from before.
Yeah.
Do we know what's inside?
Oh, it's quite big. It's quite big. And now the vibe that I get in my head is like, okay, it's big, but I imagine that, if I'm sacrificing so much space, that will help kind of tell the story. That it's going to tell a significant story if I decide to keep it. So, the loan shark's legend.
You really want to keep that.
I do. But then I really did want the hanging tree. Yeah. So, but that's going to take up quite a bit of space, and there's no way to avoid that. And then there was the picture. And it's already running out of room.
So big.
Yeah. Oh, it's such a shame if I can't take that. I tell you what.
That weird shape as well.
Yeah, it's not helpful. I'm gonna discard this, I'm afraid. Who knows what it is? Maybe it's better we don't know. Maybe it's better that we don't know.
Yeah.
So yeah, it won't pop in here. It's too big. But I'm going.
I didn't realize in this room objects are so big.
They are large. Yeah. So I'm gonna keep. I think I'm gonna, to avoid kind of spoilers for the final part of the for the final part of the demo, I'm not going to take it for much further than here, apart from a little bit of organising. I'm going to let folks make the decisions for themselves in the demo, and then they can see what memoirs get created. And maybe they can go back into the demo and try a few different options based on the items that they keep. But you can see here, we've now unlocked different items to help us pack things. We've got, we've got the loads of different items now to pick from, and some tougher decisions to make in the room. God, it looks so empty now.
It does. It is quite sad.
And who knows what this picture was all about? But this has been fantastic. So that's the first kind of glimpse into A Storied Life Tabitha and the demo that's available right now on Steam. Lucia, thank you so much for talking us through your influence on the game and the art style, which is absolutely beautiful, and it's just such a key aspect of this game that we're really pleased we got a chance to speak with you about. But thank you so much for your time.
Yeah, my pleasure. Thank you very much.
Cool. Yeah, so thanks everybody for tuning in. Make sure to check out the rest of Cozy Quest 2025 over on Steam on a dedicated event page and across all other Secret Mode channels. So this is A Storied Life Tabitha, available now on Steam via a demo. So check it out. But thanks for joining. See you later.
Thank you. Bye.